discernment and vision, integrity and courage, that through the labors of government, this land and people may be well and truly served, and our good purposes for the common human life be realized in our midst. O God, grant us a vision of our country, fair as it might be, a country of righteousness, where none shall wrong his neighbor, a country of plenty, where evil and poverty shall be done away with, a country of brotherhood, where all success shall be founded on service, and honor shall be given to the deserving, a country of peace, where government shall rest on the will of the people and the love for the common good. Bless the efforts of those who struggle to make this vision a living reality. Inspire and strengthen our people, that they may give time, thought, and sacrifice to speed the day of the coming beauty of Ghana and Africa. Amen. Honorable members, with your kind permission, I'll vary the order of business today by starting with the recognition in the presence of our visitors, public gallery, a number of groups, mostly students, that have come to observe proceedings today. We have at present 5 groups of students. The first from Faithway School. There are 64 in number coming from the Ablekuma constituency, led here by the head teacher himself, Justice Edu. Yes, honorable members, to my left, and I want on your behalf to warmly welcome them to Parliament, their own house. Please, you are warmly welcome. Take your time and observe what happens here, and then our team will then take you through the rudiments of what we do. So you are most welcome. You may resume your seat. The second group is from the Presbyterian Senior High Technical School, Krabwa Kota. There are 76 in number, and that is from the Ayensuano constituency. They are left by the form master, the name of Anagla Kweku Mawina. So he has led them, 76 of them. You are also warmly welcome, and I'm sure you also take time to learn a bit and follow the teachings of the team here. And once your member of parliament is available herself, she will add her voice to whatever will be said. So you are warmly welcome. The third group is coming from the Agape International School Complex. There are 64 in number, and they are led by the CEO. They are from the Salaga South constituency. Salaga South constituency. There's another lady, and she is also present. The leader of the 64 is in the person of Dela I.K. Amenope. He has brought them here all the way from Salaga South. You are warmly welcome. And the same goes to you. You are also lucky your MP is around. I'm sure she will take time to have a word with you and take part of the cost. I'm sure she will take part of the cost. So please resume your seat. The fourth group is from the St. Brother Andrew Senior High School. Actually, it's not Andrew, it's Andre. And there are 100 in number. That's quite a large number. 100, led by the form master. And the school is located in the Awutu Senya East constituency. The form master is by name Derek Apia. On behalf of the house, I also warmly welcome you to the house. You have a large number here, and I don't know whether you came by 2 or 3 buses. Where's the MP? Unfortunately, the MP is not around. Who is the MP? He's at a committee meeting. Well, the members are here from the constituency, and they will check to see whether their MP is around. And if so, they will have some things to say about maybe some of the challenges they are facing in school. So, Mr. Derek Apia, thank you so much for bringing such a large team. 100 is not an easy number, and we want to commend you highly for that. Please keep on coming and learn more so that by the time you reach our stage, you are far, far, far better than us. That is what we pray and we work towards. So you may resume your seat. The last group is from Ashanti MA Junior High School, 64 in number. I don't know why today the numbers are 64, 64, 64. 64. Now, the school is located in the Akwapim South constituency, and they are led by the head teacher of the school, in the person of Francis Ndechi Kujo. Please, you are also warmly welcome, and you go through the same drill, learn from what you see here, copy what is good, don't copy the bad ones. The bad ones include having your phone on when you are in a meeting. When you are in a meeting, your phone should never ring, because that's a disturbance and interruption. It doesn't show discipline at all. Don't copy that one at all. Please, you may resume your seat. Honorable members, we will now take, with your kind permission, correction of votes and proceedings. And then we have 2 official reports. If they are available, we'll take that one too. We'll start with the correction of votes and proceedings of Wednesday, 10th June 2026, page 1. Page 2. Page 3. Page 4. Page 5. Page 6. Page 7. Yes, page 7.
Thank you, most respected Speaker. Speaker, page 7, item 5. That's E. Ordinarily, when you are acknowledging your esteemed visitors to the House, Speaker, you do differentiate between those you acknowledge from the public gallery from those who sit at your esteemed gallery. Over here, the delegation from the National Assembly of Namibia, I think they were duly acknowledged from your gallery. So if the clerk at table could take note. The manner in which it's couched over here, it looks as though all visitors were acknowledged from the public gallery. So if that distinction is made, I think the correct data or record will reflect. Thank you.
I am struggling to follow what you just said. Item 5, page 7, recognition of visitors. And that was done by the First Deputy Speaker. You have A, B, What you are talking about is on page 8. Page 8. Yes. Page 8. That will be done. The separation will be done. Thanks for drawing attention to it. Yes.
Honorable Speaker, I was up on my feet when you mentioned page 7. Item number 32 appears as absent, but I was very present yesterday. Thank you.
Yes, table office, kindly check your records and do the right thing. Again, page 8. Yes, please.
Mr. Speaker, I actually wrote on page 7.
Page 7, okay.
Yes, Mr. Speaker. Just a clarification. A. They make mention of staff and pupils of Kwabenya Atomic Municipal Assembly 3 and 4. Junior high. I don't know whether there are two separate schools or it's just one school name, 3 and 4. If there are two different schools, then it should be junior high schools from Dominic Kwabenya constituency. So if it is one
school. My First Deputy Speaker says it's one school.
Okay.
It's one school.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Okay. Page 9. Page 10. Page 11. Page 12. Page 13. Page 14. Yes, please.
Speaker, thank you so much. The very first paragraph, that's C, line 1. The name of the honorable member for Efia constituency is Isaac Boama. And then the Boama is wrongly spelled over here. So if what is here could be deleted and we insert the right one. Thank you.
Yes, payroll office kindly take note of that. Page 15. Page 16. Page 17. Page 18. Page 19. Page 20. Page 21. Honorable members, the votes and proceedings of the 9th sitting, dated Wednesday, 9th June 20, is Wednesday, 9th or 10th June? Now, members, I take that again. The votes and proceedings of the 9th sitting dated Wednesday, 10th June 2026 as corrected is adopted as a true record of proceedings. As mentioned earlier on, I have here 2 copies, one each, of the official reports of Monday, 1st June 2026 and Tuesday, 2nd June 2026. Any corrections? Honorable members, in the absence of any corrections, the official report of 1st June, Yes, please.
Speaker, I thought you said either 1st or 2nd.
Yes, 1st June and 2nd June.
Okay, so I have a bit of correction. Thank you. On 2nd June.
2nd June.
Yes, please. Speaker, let me respectfully walk you to column 25, the first paragraph, line 5. The name of the ministry of the Honorable Minister of Honorable Sam George is Ministry of Communication, Digital Technology and Innovations. Over here is captured Innovation Google. I don't think the respected leader said that anyway. And then line 9, innovation should be innovations. Thank you, Speaker. I was addressing the Speaker.
Yes, so the correction applies to 2. That is at the safe line and the 10th line. So the 6th line is not innovations Google, it's innovations. And in the 10th line, it's not innovation, but innovations. Table office kindly take note. With that, honorable members, the official reports of 1st June 2026 and 2nd June 2026 as corrected represents the true record of proceedings. We now take order item 6. Item 6 on the order paper, questions. And we have 2 questions for the Minister for Food and Agriculture. Is he in the House? Yes, Deputy Majority Leader.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. The Minister himself is not here, but he's delegated his deputy, able deputy, to come and answer the questions on his behalf. So I want to make the application to allow him to do so.
Yes.
Thank you.
What do you say, the minority from bench?
Mr. Speaker, the Deputy Majority Leader hasn't explained why the Minister is not here and the Deputy Minister instead. And Mr. Speaker, there is this thing that is going on. Last Saturday, a Minister was at a function and the Deputy Minister was at a function, and the Deputy Minister was awarded as a Best Deputy Minister, while the Minister was not given anything in an award ceremony. So if Deputy Ministers would begin, the Minister, the able Minister for Sports, Honorable Nope, he was at the function, but the Deputy Minister for Sports, for Transport was given an award as a Best Performing Deputy Minister, and the Minister was not given an award. So if the Deputy Minister, my classmate Don Dumelo, is given the opportunity to ask or answer these questions, I don't know whether he also wants to overthrow his minister. But Mr. Speaker, within our orders in Order 886, I think Order 886 give the Speaker the power to do so. Mr. Speaker, let me just refer to my standing orders in Order 886. And Order 886 reads, in the absence of the minister, member, or the head of independent constitutional body to whom a question is directed, the Speaker may permit an authorized person to respond to this question. So, Mr. Speaker, if the Deputy Minister can answer. But we all know that the best performing minister is the minister who is pushing your big push, the road minister. But you don't even care about the big push. You are giving award to people and giving award to MPs without talking to the Speaker. The Speaker doesn't even know the criteria in awarding his MPs. And when you continue awarding ministers and deputy ministers and not actually acknowledging those who are doing the job. Kwame Agboja, he's always in the chamber, the Minister for Roads, and he's always here answering questions. He's the one pushing your big push. But he could not afford 50,000 to pay for the award. He could not afford 50,000. Kwame Agboja could not afford 50,000. And Mr. Speaker, they even went to an extent to award a new MP, an award new MP. I don't know who is the best old MP is. That criteria was not awarded. So, Mr. Speaker, we don't have a problem. Don Dumelo can answer the questions and we are fine. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Member, I'm not aware of this event. Who organized it?
Mr. Speaker, the Minister for Government Communications is here. So he knows the ministers under his government that was awarded and the deputy ministers and the members of parliament. So you are in a better position to answer that. Mr. Speaker, even the CEO of Professor Pesa White, Stiga, he's the CEO of SIGA. He issued an official statement saying that he was approached, Pesa White, that he was approached to pay 50,000 to be adjudged the best CEO, and he declined, and 25,000 to have a table. But we are aware that the ministers were awarded and some MPs were awarded as the best performing MPs in this chamber. So he's in the best position to answer.
Honorable member, you have still not answered my question. I say, who organized? It's not the minister who asked.
The minister is aware. He knows that.
He's aware of what?
He has written a letter to that effect. He has written a letter to that effect. And the chief of staff have also written a letter. So he's aware.
Honorable Minister, please, what do you know about this issue that one?
Thank you very much, Right Honorable Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I need to place on record that as far as government is concerned, no state agency or entity has organized any award ceremony purporting to honor ministers, MPs, or any other category of public servants. What I do know is that for a very long time, indeed I recall that even in my days as a Deputy Minister for Information, sometime between 2013 and 2016, there have been all manner of groups who send round invitations and solicitations to people to be part of award schemes. And we understand that this particular awards that we are discussing started 6 years ago. And indeed, there are some members of the previous government who received similar awards. So it is purely voluntary. It is a private sector activity. And government does not in any way, shape or form endorse it. Mr. Speaker, in order to bring clarity to the matter, the Secretary to the President caused to be issued a statement in which the President has admonished and cautioned all of his appointees to steer clear of such awards, because we do not believe that it is the best way to go. So private entities are free to organize any award schemes, but this government does not endorse it. So it is a private entity, Mr. Speaker. I cannot speak for the private entity that organized it, but government was not part of the organization. I have answered the question. Government was not part of the organization. Indeed, government was not informed that any such, again, Mr. Speaker, there is no evidence. There is no evidence that any minister paid for any awards. Yes, there is a statement or a write-up issued by Professor Kwesa White of SIGA that he was approached to pay 50,000 cedis and he declined. That does not mean that any other person paid any monies, especially in the absence of any evidence to that effect. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Is this issue too open to debate? Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Because you asked who organized,
yes,
and the honorable member attempted to provide information, I want to provide some more information. Mr. Speaker, the information out there is that it was organized by an entity with payment from some of the award winners. The award winners and some persons who declined have gone on public record that they were approached to pay some about 30,000, some about 50,000 before they could win these awards, and that they declined. And so, Mr. Speaker, I think as the honorable member tries to provide information, he should provide a full breadth of information that it was organized by a private entity with payment from the ministers and other persons who won these awards. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.